All right, guys. This video right here is going to be something different. This is going to be something that's not gaming related. Yes, I know this is a gaming channel, but the discussions I'm about to give to y'all is not gaming related. I'm going to discuss this person calls himself Tommy Sotomayor or Sotomayor. I'm not sure how exactly you pronounce it. I've been following this guy for quite some time, and of course, a lot of his content is basically about the black community and stuff. And some of his stuff, I agreed with, and I guess I was strolling down some of his other content, some of his other videos, and I found out he had other channels. Like I think he has like 5, 6, or 7 more channels, and I was just scrolling across his videos, and I was like, wow, like, are you serious? Yes, we have a lot of issues in the black community, but the stuff that he spreads on his content is pure self-hate, pure hatred for the black community. Yes, I would be the first to say that we have a lot of issues in the black community, but the way he speaks is that all black people act alike. All black women act like ghetto whores, loud, obnoxious, angry. That's the way he puts all black women in that category. They're retarded. That's exactly what he said in this video. They have STDs. I could go on and on. Like, this dude right here said a lot of stuff that got me to want to do this video, because I just want to put my little 2 cents in on this subject. Yes, I am a black man. I am not a nigga. There's a difference between being black and being a nigga. And I was not raised in the hood. I was raised in a mixed environment with black, whites, Asians, Hispanic. My best friend, he's a Hispanic, been friends since we was like, since we was like 8 or 9 years old. I'm 30, so yeah, he's my brother, man. So I get along with everybody. I get along with every race. I have no problems, but I guess the way he goes in on black folks in general is that we all act the same, in which that is not true. But the mainstream media puts all black people, the same, that we are angry, loud, obnoxious, we're criminals, we're thugs. That is not true, because there's a whole bunch of uplifting stories in which never gets brought out. This most recent news, that was a 16-year-old black female, very smart, 16 years old. She just graduated high school at 16 with a 4.0 GPA, and she's homeless. There's a lot of uplifting black stories that never get brought out in the mainstream media. I wonder why. Maybe because the mainstream media is majority whites. So it just doesn't make sense on why white people want to talk down their own race to make themselves look bad. That's why that a lot of stories about blacks is always in a negative limelight, and that is not true. There's a lot of uplifting stories, but this guy Tommy Sotomayor, he makes it seem like all black people are animals, all black women are the worst human beings on the face of this earth, in which he said that, and it's not true. And basically what drove me to make this video is the video that he made today is, when he was talking about black women, it was about, I guess it was this situation with Kyrie Irving, the point guard from the Cleveland Cavaliers. He had a yacht party, and allegedly there was nothing but white women there, and I guess Twitter tore him another asshole, saying that he hates black women, blah blah blah, this, blah blah that. And of course Tommy Sotomayor, of course, he had to put his 2 cents in, and he was basically just talking bad about black females. And this is not the first time that he talked bad about black females. He's been doing this for years, and that's what got me to comment on his channel. And I said that you must hate your mother, with comments like that. He said yes. I was like, I'm surprised he messaged me back. I was like, is this a fake account? So I clicked on that link, and that was him. That was actually him that commented me back. So I was like, really? Oh wow. So Jesus Christ, like like, are you serious? And if you just scroll down his comments, all his videos, it's a lot of racist people in this comment section. Talk bad about black women, talk bad about black people in general, and they are always there. Every video, they are always there. And if Tommy Sotomayor is supposed to be some kind of professional YouTuber and he see all those hateful comments in his comment section, why is he continuously and let that cancer spread across if he's trying to make a difference? Last time I checked, only niggas keep black people down. And basically what Tommy Sotomayor, he's trying to move himself away from niggas because he, technically he's not calling himself a nigga. I guess he thinks he's high and mighty the way he talks. But in my definition, if you are a black man that hates himself, that hates black people, talks bad about them, you're a nigga. You're a coon. You're an Uncle Tom. That's just basically how I see it. But I'm that kind of person. I'm neutral. Yes, all black people are not saints, and all black people are not criminals. But the mainstream media portray us as criminals, in which is not true. Because I could pull up a million uplifting stories about young black people, going to college with a 4.0 GPA, young black people, young black entrepreneurs. It's lots of uplifting stories in which never gets put on the mainstream media. So basically, of course, a lot of y'all, well, I won't say a lot of y'all. Well, if you are that type of person that thinks that we are all criminals, then you are ignorant. You're ignorant. Your parents are ignorant because they taught you to hate black people or hate, whoever. I just see it how it is. I call it how it is. And with Tommy Sotomayor, he basically just likes to down his own people. And stuff like this got me to shake my head, and I guess what I said, towards the beginning of this video, like, I do agree with some of his stuff that he says, but he went too far, and there is a lot of issues that we have in this black community. We got too much black on black crimes, in which is mind-boggling. We got too much poverty that's going on in these inner cities, and we are guinea pigs. We are guinea pigs to the system, because back then we did not used to act like this. Back then we used to be family first. Back then we used to stick together as one until crack cocaine got introduced into the inner cities, and that would cause the division between black people. That would basically got rid of the Black Panthers thanks to the government, and that would introduce Crips and Bloods. That would introduce black on black crimes. A lot of stuff happened back in the late 70s, early 80s for black folks to act like, act the way that they're acting right now, because we are guinea pigs to the system. And yes, we have to take part of the blame for the shit that's going on, because ain't no white person telling us to pick up a gun and shoot ourselves. That's why I said we are guinea pigs, because they set it up for us to fail. They set it up for us to kill each other, and it's sad. I hate that, and that's one thing that I really hate about our people. That's just in the inner cities. That's the inner cities. That's what only happens at. There are a lot of black communities that that have wealthy family, that actually they actually give back into the communities. They help one another out. We have a lot of black communities that actually does that. That's why I always separate the black communities from the hood. There's a difference between a black community and the hood. That's just basically how I'm putting it. But I'm just saying that you can't put every black person or every black man or every black woman in a category. Not every black man is a thug and criminal. Not every black woman is loud, obnoxious, and angry. It's not like that. My wife does not act like the stereotypical black woman. She is not loud. She is not angry. She is not obnoxious. Like, she is from the country. I'm from the city. I'm from the city myself. But I'm from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I'm not gonna tell you exactly where I live at, but like I say, I grew up around everybody, so I can relate, to everybody. I could get along with everybody. Hell, people say that I sound white sometimes, and those are the people that are ignorant, because Yes, we have some ignorant people that says, you sound white. Like, what do I supposed to sound like? I supposed to sound hood. I supposed to sound ignorant. Yes, we got some idiots out there that judge you by the way you speak. You speak sophisticated. You speak like you got education in your background, so you automatically a white person. See, those are what we call niggas because they wasn't taught better. Yes, we have idiots like that, but we also have positive black people. That's basically what I'm saying. And Tommy, he just keeps going on and on and on how corrupted that all black people are. Yes, we have corrupted people in a lot of these communities, but they all do not act like that. And I don't even know what else to say, man. He as a character, he speaks a lot of garbage, a lot of hate. He hates himself. He just admitted that he hates himself. He hates his mama. So why should he love himself if he hates his mama? Like, I would never in my life will say that I hate my mom. I love my mom. Even though if I don't get along with my mom, she gave me life. She gave me life. So why the hell should I want to hate her for that? I know not everybody gets along with their moms. It's been times people not don't get along. Some all moms are not perfect. But at the end of the day, she's your mom. You should always respect her, whether y'all agree with certain things or y'all don't agree, But at the end of the day, you should respect your mother. And that what drove me to do this video on how he talks down on black people. And he has a daughter, a black daughter. I have a black daughter. She's a straight A student. My wife is black. And my wife and my daughter, they are both sophisticated and well educated. So, yes, I took offense to that. And like I say, not all black women act like that. The ones that he talks about, yes, those are the stereotypical hood chicks, hood rats. I don't like hood rats. I don't associate myself with hood rats. I don't associate myself with niggas. I associate myself with black people. I associate myself with educated black people, in which it's a lot of them around. It's a lot of them around. But the mainstream media does not want you to know about that. The mainstream media want everybody to think that we are all stupid, retarded, we're criminals, we're thugs, we lowlifes. Like, that's what they want you to think. But I don't even know what else to say, man. I've been going on too long. But I'm gonna leave his video in the link of the description below. Matter of fact, I might leave all his channels in the link of the description below, so y'all can surf through all his channels and surf through all the hate that he been spewing. But he is right on some of the stuff about us killing each other with the whole Black Lives movement, what Black Lives Matter. Like, first of all, I'm speaking to the black folks. Our lives have to matter to each other first before we want to gain acceptance to some other, to other people like whites or Mexicans, whatever. But in this country, we want acceptance with the white folks. First of all, we can't even accept one another. Like, not everybody, but in the hoods. This is why we have like a lot of crime going on, a lot of black on black crimes. I'm not a really big fan of the Black Lives Matter movement because we have more black on black crimes than white on black crimes. White cops versus black men. We have more black on black crimes every day, in which I want to march against that. If we go march against every time a white person kill a black man, why we can't march against black on black crimes, in which there is a lot more of that. That's just basically where I'm coming from. I see double standards in this. Black lives, it has to matter with everybody, not just white people, black people. Our lives have to matter with each other. We have to love each other first before we want to, have some other race to love us. We have to love each other first. And once we love each other and get along with each other, then we can grow stronger as a unit. But right now, we're going to always be broken until we figure this out. Because it's just too much division with the black community. It's too much division. And this is why we are still stuck in the gutter. Well, a lot of us. I'm not stuck in the gutter because I was raised in a good neighborhood. I was raised in a really good environment. Both of my parents raised me. I was raised in a 2-parent household. They taught me well. They taught my brother well. We all, we got our college degrees. We're married. We take care of our kids. Not only just us, and then my whole entire family. We all take care of our business because my grandparents did not play that shit. They did not play that shit. They made sure that my mom, my uncles, and aunts, they made sure that they was going to basically, get on the right path for success in life. For them, for their children, for their children's children, and my children, and my children's children. So, I don't, the whole stereotypical black person, my family does not meet that description because we are all well educated, and basically, it's just black folks in general. I just wish that we can all get along. I just wish that we can all, basically, what I'm trying to say, I guess, get along and congregate with each other without anything going down, without us fighting each other, without us arguing each other, killing each other over a game of dice, killing each other over a fucking pair of Jordans, like, shit like that, man. I wish we need to cut that shit out, man. I'm just being honest. We need to cut that shit out. It's a lot of stuff that is more important than that shit. We got a lot of shit that's going on in America, and it's bad, and we won't be able to do it without everybody's, cooperation. And I'm just speaking through the head. I didn't wrote nothing down. I ain't wrote no notes down. I'm just speaking, out of my heart. It's just a lot of stuff that we need to fix. We need to fix with each other before we trying to gain acceptance with other people. And that's the truth. Black lives, it has to matter with each other. Black lives, our lives have to matter with other black folks before white folks, want to gain acceptance, gain our acceptance. That's just basically how I see it. And until then, we just have to just try to, I don't even know what to say no more. We gotta try harder. That's all I gotta say. We gotta try harder. But anyway, guys, that's basically all I got to say on this video. It's just, this guy named Sotomayor. He just, he hates black people and he hates himself, and it's really sad that he has so many followers. He has a lot of followers. He has a lot of channels. If you go down his comment section, it is full of cancer, and it's really sad and pathetic that his channels is growing, his popularity is growing based on hatred of his own people. It's really sad, man. But like I said, I'm gonna leave y'all his channels in the link of the description below so y'all can see for yourselves. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave the link of the description for a guy that calls himself the conspiracy dude, CDF. If you look up CDF, that's a conspiracy dude, and he exposed Tommy Sotomayor of the stuff that he's been spewing on YouTube for the past few years, and he really exposed him really, really good. And I want y'all to check all those out. And like I said, this video is not for everybody. I know I'm a gaming channel, and I know some of y'all are black gamers that supports my channel. But like I say, if you're interested in watching this, then that's fine. But like I say, I just did not want it to make another YouTube account for this. I just wanted to get this out so I can basically tell you how I feel about him, tell you how I feel about the black community as a whole. We have a lot of shit that we need to get fixed. I'm not lying on that. We got a lot of shit that we need to get fixed before we gain acceptance with white folks. That's all I got to say about that. But like I say, man, this video is almost 20 minutes long, so I'm meant to cut it right now. But like I said, y'all just give me your thoughts and your opinions on how y'all feel about this guy. Y'all go ahead and visit channels, some of his channels, listen to some of his content. Come back and comment on my channel and just tell me how y'all feel about it. I guess after that, this video is done. Peace out.